Imelda, thank you very much for accepting to do an interview with us. We have invited you to our SNIS studio because your article on clean energy access, gender disparity, health and labor supply was one of the 3 recipients of the International Geneva Award 2023. I found the reading of this article very interesting because it highlighted an issue that here we are aware of, here in Switzerland and generally in, let's say, the Western world, of the burden that household chores put on gender equality, meaning for women who have to work a lot. But I think we are less aware of the health implications of this. And in your article, you drew a very interesting and complex picture of these different factors and how they interact. So please tell us more about this.
First of all, thank you very much for having me here. Anjali, my co-authors, and I are very thrilled, very honored to receive this International Geneva Award in 2023. So, thank you for putting these pictures on. I think it really illustrates the point that you mentioned. Households that have, washing machines or vacuum cleaner, so the time spent on household chores are going to be significantly less because of that. So type of technology that they have. So in terms of health, the second one, the link is on health, is the health burden that it has to be burdened by women is in the context of low and middle income countries, as clearly depicted in this picture. So here, in terms of household technology, we don't mention about washing machines and all the high technology there, but even the proper cooking technology they don't have. So what do they started in using is they're using firewood, as what is shown here. They can also use charcoal. They can use kerosene to use it to burn this and cook their food. And this source of energy, fuel used for cooking, is usually labeled by the World Health Organization as a dirty fuel. So why is called as a dirty fuel? Because burning those creates a high level of emissions, 100% higher than the standard that is being already set by World Health Organization. So it's also correlated with millions of deaths due to exposure to this low indoor air quality.
And what are the most important findings of your article?
So I think if I can summarize it into 2 key main takeaways from this article. I think one is related to how to design an effective policy to promote universal clean energy access. And the second point is related to the gains. If we can successfully manage to increase the take-up of clean cooking, what are the gains that we can expect? So the first one, I think from the study, what we can learn is that there are clear benefit of combining more than one policy intervention. So in Indonesia, they combine subsidy on the clean technology, so they provide lower price to use this liquid petroleum gas, which is less emission compared to the dirty option. So the dirty option, they remove the subsidy on the dirty fuel, which is in the case is kerosene. So I want to highlight the fact that they combine the subsidy on the clean one and then the removal of subsidy on the dirty one. They combine this, and I think it plays an important role in explaining the increase of the take-ups of the clean cooking in Indonesia in the past 10 to 20 years. I mean, if we compare to other countries, for instance, China, India, they've been also doing policies on this, but what we observe is primarily they rely on one intervention, subsidy on the clean one or removal of subsidy on the dirty one. So I think there's value in combining these two. And the second one regarding the gains. So the gains in terms of having access to clean cooking, the most direct outcomes that we might already expect is health, because it's the direct outcome. So, but I think it moves beyond that. So when we be able to convert household to use to move away from dirty cooking fuel to a cleaner cooking fuel, and they use it sustainably, so the switch is permanent, we can actually observe health outcomes in women, and because women are the ones who are affected most by this. So when health of women improve, what we see is that they have more time available because they are in general healthier. And what is also important is that children who usually be close to their mother in home and all that, they are in general should be healthier. So if kids are less likely to get sick, there's also free up some time that women have in home. So the results of extra time, because they are healthier and less of a time burden taking care of the sick household members, now they have options to use their time available to do more market work. And this is what we observe as well.
And the SNIS IG Award jury was very receptive to this policy-related message. What other linkages in that sense can you tell us?
So in terms of policy, I think it's very important to highlight the interlinkages of different components. So environment, social, economic, there's a clear link. And I think this article bring up this, specifically this, and not only qualitative discussions already been around along this line, but this article I think provide quantitative evidence the existent linkages between it. I mean, perhaps it's easier, for instance, if we frame it in UN Sustainable Goals. So if we be able to improve the 7th SDG, which is related to the clean universal energy access, we actually can observe results in terms of improving health, which is SDG 3rd, related to the health and well-being. And I mean, these are clear link, but in addition to this, it can also have an impact on the gender equality, which is SDG 5th, and this is lessly discussed in terms of the quantitative evidence on this. And finally, outside of this gender equality, we can also see its impact on SDG 8th, which is decent work and economic growth. And I think the papers nicely summarize and document really the evidence of link between some part of this SDG. I think it creates a stronger narrative for policymakers in the countries that face this issues, still facing these issues, and also important for international organizations who is promoting this wholesomes of this UN Sustainable Goal.
Imelda, thank you very much for this information and for this article, and we wish you good luck for further research.
Thank you.